A $600 car, a $100,000 fine, one woman's bureaucratic nightmare. This is the nightmare of a woman who never even drove the car. The story began in 2008 when Jennifer Fitzgerald's boyfriend at the time, Brandon Preveau, used her name to purchase a used 1999 Chevrolet Monte Carlo for about $600. The car was registered under Jennifer Fitzgerald's name, but Brandon was the one who drove it every day to work. Jennifer herself was barely involved with the vehicle at all. After the couple broke up in 2009, Brandon abandoned the car in the employee parking lot of Chicago O'Hare International Airport restricted area that requires special access credentials. The car was left there quietly and was never moved again. Jennifer had no key, no access badge, and no way to retrieve the vehicle herself. But the city of Chicago didn't care who actually drove the car. The system only saw one thing: the name on the registration. Parking tickets began to arrive: mercilessly expired registration, abandoned vehicle, overtime parking. Ticket after ticket was sent to Jennifer, even though the car never moved from the same spot. She contacted her ex-boyfriend, filed police reports, reached out to city departments, and even attempted to cancel the registration. She did everything an ordinary person could reasonably do. Yet the car was never towed, and the tickets kept coming as if printed by a machine that never slept. Years passed. By 2012, a car that had not moved even an inch had accumulated more than 600 parking tickets. The total fines exceeded $100,000, making it one of the most expensive parking cases in Chicago's history. Jennifer's driver's license was suspended, and she was labeled a top delinquent in the city. Unpaid fines database all because her name was on the vehicle registration. Eventually, she was forced to hire a lawyer and filed lawsuits against her ex-boyfriend, the city of Chicago, and United Airlines, where Brandon worked. The case attracted national media attention. Reporters began asking a simple but damning question: why was a repeatedly reported abandoned car never towed? In 2013, under intense public pressure, the city of Chicago finally backed down. Most of the fines were dismissed, and Jennifer agreed to pay only a few $1,000s under a payment plan. The nightmare was finally over. This case became a classic example of a bureaucratic horror story: a car the owner never drove, never touched, yet one that generated a six-figure debt. It proved that sometimes the most terrifying thing isn't an abandoned car, but your name appearing on the wrong official document without you even knowing it. Why she couldn't retrieve the car herself? Yes, this is as absurd as it sounds. 1. The car was in a restricted area at O'Hare Airport. The vehicle was parked in an airport employee parking lot, not a public garage. Access required special credentials. Jennifer was not an airport employee and had no access badge, so she couldn't even enter the area to locate the car. 2. She didn't have the car keys. Brandon was the sole driver. After the breakup, he never returned the keys, and Jennifer had no spare. Even if she knew the exact location of the car, she couldn't start it or move it herself. 3 tow companies couldn't access the area without authorization, even if she wanted to hire a tow truck. Standard towing companies were not allowed into the airport's employee zone without official permission from the airport or the city. Agencies passed responsibility back and forth. No one issued a clear authorization, for the city refused to tow the caravan, though it knew it was abandoned. This was the most outrageous part. Jennifer repeatedly informed the city that the car was abandoned and inaccessible. Yet Chicago continued issuing tickets instead of ordering a tow. The car remained frozen in place for years, while fines piled up endlessly. 5. The system only recognized the name on the registration to the system. Jennifer was the owner, no exceptions. The fact that she physically couldn't retrieve the car didn't matter. The city considered it the owner's responsibility, even when fulfilling that responsibility was practically impossible.